What is up, you guys? I am back at it again with another video. It's been a busy week, busy few days, because I recently got a lot of C-mail and I am so excited. Basically, I got 3 auditions, well 4, but I already submitted the other one, but these next 3 kind of came back to back. The first 2 are short films in New York. I do also apply to LA, but I'm kind of picky about which ones I apply to for LA. In my mind, I'm like, as long as it covers the cost of a hotel and a flight. So I had applied to this one short film. It was in Los Angeles, and when I saw the C-mail, I just, like I said, I assumed it was one of the ones I applied to in New York, and it was in Los Angeles one. I'm like so excited, like it's my first LA audition. Yo, I have 3 auditions. I'm so stressed because like every single one of these characters is so different, but at the same time they all sort of managed to be me in a weird way. The first script I got was in French. Now, I did write that I spoke French conversationally in my resume, and when I saw the thing, I was like, you know what, if you're just reading lines, you can speak it, whatever, it's not that deep, because my parents speak French. So I just took it, and when I got the script, it's definitely doable. Make sure that when you choose things that you say you can do, make sure you can do it, okay? Because look, I see roles, it'll be like, must be trained, highly trained violinist. I'm like, next, you know, that's not me. But this one, definitely doable. It's gonna be the first one that I'm gonna be filming today because it's the shortest one and it's the one I've had the longest, so I know the lines. All of these are paid gigs. If it was in Atlanta, I would tolerate the not paid gig because Atlanta is not too far from where I live. But when I have to New York or Los Angeles, I would prefer that, you know, they give me some money, because, you know, getting there is, you know, tough. But like, I still take advantage. I want to just take advantage of all the opportunities to like add things to my resume, to my demo reel, because I don't have a demo reel, y'all. The next one is Like Me, because she's like going off on 2 guys, and you know, I really relate to that, you know what I'm saying? But the difficult thing about this script is it's so dynamic. I mean, granted, all scripts when written by a good writer they're dynamic, and when done by a good actress, they should be dynamic. But this one is very much so, I wouldn't say like a challenge. And then lastly, this is the one I got today, which is the Los Angeles script. What's interesting, why this is like me, is because I'm in college, you know what I'm saying? And what she's talking about is hilarious. Like, I like this script because of the music and the lines, you know? It kind of goes back and forth. It's comedic, then it's like sad, and then it's angry. And I really like it. The tough part about this is I just got it today and I want to film it tomorrow. I'm trying to get all my self-tapes, all 3 of these, filmed by tomorrow, and it's really long. I was gonna do all 3 tomorrow, but I feel like that was just too on, you know, and I feel like it's just gonna make the self-tapes look rushed. So I'm gonna focus on the first script, the French one, today. All right, another thing is, it's hard for me because I don't have no one to do this with. So I need to re-record the other lines so it matches with what I'm about to say. I'm gonna record myself on photo booth saying the other person's lines, you know, and there I leave a space for my lines. So like when I record on my camera, the self-tape, it kind of works together. Obviously, it's amazing if you have access to a reader. That's great for you. But for me personally, the amount of takes I do to get a self-tape, and I don't want to waste nobody's time, and I also live with a bunch of females, so I don't know if that matters, but like on all of them, I'm talking to a guy, so I just figured. Anyway, let's set up. Okay, so this is my little area. This is the white wall. ¿Cómo están todos? Then I'm gonna take my script. First of all, the lighting, because look at this. I look so underlit. So I plug that in. Oh, you can see the camera in the shadows. We love to see it. We don't love to see it. Okay, sorry y'all, I'm winded. This is distracting, you know? They're gonna be looking at it and being like, oh, so what kind of camera? Is that a Nikon? I don't know. By the way, it's a Canon M50. You know what? I could do it standing. Because she is standing on the subway and it kind of gives you more energy. She's very much so a bookworm, you know, nerdy. Would she wear this? I don't know if this is right or not, y'all. If you should wear glasses when every picture on Actors Access, your headshots don't have glasses. But I also feel like it would give kind of more energy to the role. I don't like the shadows. This is gonna hurt me. I think it's less shadows. It could be less. This is the best we're gonna get. I'm gonna re-record the lines and start taking takes. What is that? Okay, so there was a day that passed between when I filmed yesterday, and I'm back at it again, filming the last 2 of the 3 auditions that I had, and I got another one today, but we're gonna count that as a part of another thing because I'm trying to get these 3 done. The one I did yesterday was sent in, and then guess what? After I sent that one in, I did some research and whatnot, and apparently, as opposed to what I told you at the beginning of the video, it's not recommended that you do it without a reader, and it's not recommended that you record your voice and add appropriate amounts of pause because they want to see you reacting. So what I did was, this time around for these 2 ones, I got a reader to play it like a voice actor on Fiverr. There's no one who's gonna be around to read it, you know what I'm saying? So I just got a reader from Fiverr, and he read the lines, and I edited it so that there is adequate amounts of pauses, and I'm going to be playing that while I do my takes. Like I said, if you have a reader, that's obviously preferred, but this is just what I have to do. Okay, so we're gonna get these 2 auditions filmed, and I cannot wait to be done with it because I'm ready to move on to other auditions and, you know, frankly, just watch Hulu. I have the papers here, the 2. I have my ring light because I tend to always film at night, and I'm tired of struggling with the lighting, so I went home and got it. And then I have my film area set up here, and then I'm sitting at my desk with the laptop, and I have each of the scripts and his voice. You can hear a little bit of it. Yo, I'm trying to show you his voice.
Wait, these 2? I'm going to respect the atmosphere and leave. Sorry for any trouble, okay?
I really wondered what's gonna happen to the French audition that I did, where I was like recording my own voice. I won't be able to really look at myself because the freaking ring light, the way it's set up, like, it's either the camera's gonna sit here or the ring light. So I set it up like this, and this is what I look like. I'm not mad. Obviously, I'm not gonna have my glasses on, because that would be very bad. This is really cool. It's like in the middle of cool and warm. I'll just keep it here. And let me change into the shirt that I have been always wearing because I don't have any blue shirts. Got it, Jack. You can spare me the gory details. We go off to college in less than a month. What's the line? What's the line? And because I timed the dang voice of the man, I really have to know my lines. We go off to college in less than a month. And my parents out of town this weekend. That's pretty much me filming 3 auditions. I'm gonna probably catch you after I film all of it because I don't want to be distracted with, you know, getting the footage for the channel. But y'all know how this is basically how it goes, you know. Hey y'all, the lighting is basura. Can you open the windows a little bit? Like all the way, really? Hey y'all, this is the 3rd day of filming because I also have an acting channel now. But I'm at my mom's house and I decided to do it here because I needed a reader and the little girl's gonna do it. Oh, I like this lighting. Ooh, natural. It's not like completely white background, but it'll do. This is my newest audition. This one's a really short one. I haven't done the longer one where it's like really up and down, the one I've been talking about since the first time I filmed, because I've been putting it off because I still cannot manage to cry naturally. I cannot. Oh my god. Thank you. I have the best crew. She does lights, she does readings, camera work. So yeah, I'm nervous about that script, but I decided to get the easier one out the way. And this is the newest one I got yesterday before I even started doing the whole I got 3 auditions thing. Last day of filming and I get a weekend because today's Friday. Okay, you ready? Let me practice here. What are you doing? What do you say?
Nothing.
Weird. Why am I struggling, bro? It's like freaking 2 words. My crew is also very clumsy. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Weird. It's dinner. You have the paper right in front of your face and you
You're so creative.
Yep, that got tears to my eyes.
Whoa, save that for another audition.
Oh my god, y'all. My piercing just flew out my nose. It freaking caught on my jeans. Well, it didn't come all the way out, but my crew also causes me pain.
Isn't it like a crib more than one person?
Look at you! Learning! What's the singular for crew?
But there is no crew. You have no crew whatsoever. You have one person.